Alrighty, good morning everybody. Here my walk about the farm. Got a little bunny rabbit. He's been grazing there for past hour or so. We had a big storm come through last night, which we needed. It looks like we might get rain today also, which we still need. So we're gonna first peek at the garden, and then we're gonna go check out the pond. There's my ice bath, which was a really godsend yesterday when it was 97 degrees. I popped into there, and that kept me feeling refreshed for hours afterwards. So remember yesterday we come in here and this was all dry dirt and I had to pour a lot of water on it. Now it's well saturated. So after a good rain like this, things will really take off. And I do have some winter squash that are quite large already. And I can see a couple of cucumbers there. I'm going to try to sneak in and pick, but I will probably use my plastic bag so I don't get my feet all muddy. So lettuce, we have our BLTs for 2 days in a row. Probably not today. Today will probably be traditional. Your traditional eggs and bacon. And let's see what we got here. Anything living under the board? I remember when I was kids, this was always the thing to do. So, looks like there's probably some mice here. They're just out and about foraging. Used to have a path directly to the pond here. I kind of let it go to habitat. So, weather's cooler. It's only going to be like a high 81. It's a good 16 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, which will make it for a more pleasant day at work. It was a real slaughter. I think I was probably drinking either a bottle of Gatorade or water, probably on the hour, just to keep myself cooled down. So let's take a look at the pond. There's the old, here's the pin oak. The thing is huge now. I planted that back in 2000. It was one of the first 2 trees I bought from at the time, the big R. I did that pin oak and I did the bur oak up front, the one I keep hitting with the disc. Everything else I either dug up from my parents' place or my grandma's place and transplanted, or I planted from seed. Now I'm going to try to get some cherry trees. Maybe I'll do them this fall. That or in the spring. Now that I have more shade around here. There's the old habitat pile. Now let's see if this pond has... Okay, yes. Definitely has come up about a good 6 inches. And you can see kind of it's cleared some of that moss out. So it definitely is refreshed. I don't see the bullfrogs. A lot of times you kind of gotta... there's one. There's a frog. Not a bullfrog, but he's a regular frog. I think they've learned that I am not a threat. He's right there. See him? Right there. So they don't jump out and away from me anymore. He's not coming at me. I've had frog legs when I lived down in Florida, but yeah, you have to go out there and literally gig 100 of them. And here, I just don't bother with it. It's not something I harvest. So, nice cooler day. I am working a 12-hour shift today and on Friday. Just the opportunities there. As they say, you gotta grow the hay when the sun is shining. You gotta take advantage of the overtime when it's being offered. I take every overtime, as I am probably taking the weekend off. What a gorgeous day. So everybody remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, and go for walks. Explore your yard, explore your neighborhood, explore your town.